Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more Tensura. That time I reincarnated as a slime mod stuff with me, and today we're starting something new. So we played the game a bunch when it first came out. We tried doing a roguelike with some friends, which was quite fun and challenging at times. And then I actually tried a proper challenge. I tried playing the game just Magic, because I hadn't really been big on Magic when I've been playing before. I discovered how awesome Magic is via that run. This was a run that I thought of while doing the roguelike, and I instantly regretted it, because I already knew it was going to be a pain. So, like, when I was playing normal, I would use weapons, and skills, and battle wills. But I didn't use a lot of magic, and I very, very much did not like using companions very much. Minions and companions, not the best in the slime mods. I didn't think, I didn't think they'd really be worth having and stuff. Because, like, once you get to higher levels, they don't really help. Then, like, there are some skills to buff them, but how strong can you really make them? Well, we're going to find that one out now, because I am going to try and play the mod focusing on companions. Which means I'm going to be focusing on creating powerful companions / minions, buffing them, and seeing if I can get them to beat bosses and things, which I already know is going to be horrendous. But okay, so what are we gonna be? We're gonna be this. We're gonna be a person who's going to attempt to have minions and use them and stuff. I feel like I want, like, obviously we can restart if we really need to and stuff, but I feel like I want to try playing as a slime just for the whole Rimuru part. Sure, let's go with the slime. Slime, unfortunately, so one downside to this, we have to get companions. We have to, like, obviously have the one team and blah, blah, blah. That requires magicals. Slimes will start with a lot of them, so that could be problematic, but whatever. We'll start with them, we'll see how it goes. Because plus sides of slime, they don't need to eat and things. Like, slimes have benefits. Also, really glad I actually spawned up here. So I've spawned up in a sky island. That's advantageous. That's good. That's handy. It's good that I spawned a slime at a sky island, because that means nothing horrible is going to come and try and kill me straight away. Huzzah. Also, it means I've got stuff I can actually access straight away. We can do a water thing to get down. It's a great starting spawn. My god. I've been playing the main piece mod and Jutsu Kaisen mod and stuff for a while. I forgot how just tiny we are. We become a slime, we're so small. I forgot how slow and tiny we are. This is insane. But okay, so we're doing what is essentially a kind of challenge run for this. Or that's the attempt anyway. The main goal is for me to not really do much of the work, and for my minions to do everything. So I need to try and get my minions to a point where they can defeat all the strongest things. I don't even know if it's possible, but we'll give it a try. So to that end, I need to kind of come up with a basis of what we're allowing and what we're using in Doom by Doom. Because right now we have our current stuff, which, yeah, we get like self-regeneration as a slime. That's always useful for survivability. We do have a lot of health, but we can evolve eating metal, magicorn things, which is nice. We have magic sense and danger sense already. Okay, cool. Absorb dissolve. That's handy for getting our mana back. Cool. We start with Lost. So assert your control over life and death. Drain your enemies of their strength, or invigorate those under your wing. So Lost is one that lets you heal and things. Not really helpful for our current situation. No, I need different skills. There's also the thought of I probably need more than one skill, if we're being real. I like, maybe you can do this with just one, but I feel like you probably need more than one, especially if you want to try a companion run where you want to be boosting them. There are a few skills that boost companions. There's things like Guardian and stuff. There's things like Commander and stuff, and those are skills I'm probably going to need. Now, normally, if we were playing this in Doom, what we'd want to do is take a pillage type skill and then steal the skills. But unfortunately, this mod doesn't have like every skill available unless you just start with it, or unless another person is playing and you steal it off them. So, we can't exactly do that. So, I don't know. Possibly what I might do is I'm going to start with a skill of choice, or 2 skills of choice, and then just as time goes, we'll get more as we feel we've kind of reached check marks in our, in our stuff. I don't know. People are free to comment down below how they think this kind of stuff should go. Like, when would you give out extra unique skills, or should you start with all of them and do them? You're free to put your ideas down below. We'll see how this ends up going. But, okay. First things first, though, yeah, no matter what, I'm gonna have to get, like, just general goods and stuff and try and have supplies available to me. But, yeah, what skill do we want to start with? I have one in mind. Well, okay, part of my brain is going, if we go to the Rimuru way of things, Rimuru started with more than one. He started with 2. He started with Predator, he started with, Great Sage. I feel like starting with Great Sage would be very good. Because Great Sage is very good. Great Sage makes life so much simpler in a lot of different ways. So, potentially that's one we do want to start with. The other one, though, yeah, we don't need Predator. Predator would be cool if we actually had skills and things we want to eat off people, but unfortunately Predator in this isn't that great, because it can't eat unique skills or anything like that, which doesn't make a lot of sense, because it probably should be able to. But maybe that they just balanced it that way, so it wasn't, like, overpowered or something. I don't know. Either way, what we do want to do is grab a skill that will actually benefit us, and at this current stage, I can only think of one skill that's worth taking at the start. And it's the one we kind of need, because if we are playing with the idea that we don't want to do any of the work, we want our minions to do all the work, that means I can't gain EP. EP is only gained when I personally kill something. I can't gain EP via just watching my minions kill stuff, unfortunately. It's a real shame that's the way it functions. It'd be nice if there was some type of skill that let me gain EP that way, but there's nothing as simple as that. No, there is one skill that comes to mind. I don't remember its name currently. Because I haven't played the mod in a little while, so I actually forget what its name is, so I have to quickly look what its name is again. But there is a skill that allows me to have minions, and while I have said minion, effectively when it dies, I absorb its power. And that's kind of how the early game of this is going to have to go. We're going to have to capture minions, have them train as much as we can, hang out with them, and then essentially just absorb their power when they die. So we gain power ourselves, so then we can get better, stronger minions. That's the way I can see this starting. I can't figure out a way to let this start and for us to just be awesome and gain EP any other way. Like, maybe we could take, like, Commander or something and then power minions from the start. But then, like, how are we going to strengthen ourselves? Then we're very limited on what minions we're allowed to have and stuff, so I feel like this is how it's got to work. I really wish I remember what the skill was called. Unfortunately, I don't remember it. I'm going to have to look through all the skills and try and remember its name. Because I did use it. I believe it also lets you create a double gang of yourself, that when you die, you jump to their body, which is awesome. Trying to remember what its name is, though. It's unfortunately going to be a bit tricky. But, yeah, I think I need to start with that and probably Great Sage, if I'm going to start with 2. And then we go from there, and we try and get ourselves a minion we can actually work with. That said, though, yeah, I need to remember what this skill's called, so, like, give me a second, I'll look through the 50-something skills that are in this, plus all the other, like, there's like 140, like, I forget how many skills there are in total. There's, like, 50 unique skills, though, already, and this isn't just showing me unique skills, this is showing me all the nullifications and other bits, too, so this is gonna take me a minute. Wait a second. I'm literally sat here trying to remember what the name of it is. I'm like, surely when I bump into it, I will remember what it is. I think it's Unyielding. I think Unyielding is the one I'm after. Let's find out. Unyielding. Draw power from loyal allies, fortify subordinates, and seamlessly switch to a backup body to stay in the fight. Yes, this is the skill I'm after. Unyielding. So, Unyielding, yes, lets us create a body double, which, me forgetting I have to set the thing up first. Okay, there we go. Back up. Boop. So, that takes, like, 25% of your magicals. That's fine. We don't care about that, because, yeah, we've got spare magicals and stuff. We can get more. It will generate. We get very little to begin with anyway. Cool. We have our little backup dude. So, this guy will just chill here. Interesting thing is, he also counts as, unless they've changed it, chunk loader. So that can have its own advantages. Like, I like the Unyielding skill, as I've discovered. Using the hardcore rule set thing we were doing for roguelike, was a very useful skill for surviving, because I don't know how many times I died. Because of the skill, I kept surviving, technically. It was great. But, yeah, okay, so we've got that. The other one we need is Great Sage, then we just need to get rid of Lust. And that's, I guess that's going to be my starting set for now, with the plan being we're going to try and capture a minion, hang out with them for a bit, and then, you know, it's just whatever happens, happens to them. Alright, so revoke Lust. The other one is we need to edit ourselves, ability. We need to grant ourselves. And we Tensura. Great Sage. With that, we have 2 abilities. So, Great Sage has appraisal skill. Great Sage is just all around useful. It's all around useful. There's another reason why if I have access to 2 skills at the start, which I'm just saying I am because Rimuru did, so sure, why not? Unless I'm forgetting he had like more than that. But yeah, as far as my Great Sage and Predator, I think that's all he started with. Obviously getting more down the line for eating things. But as far as I'm aware, that's what he started with. We'll start with that too and gain more as we build up our forces. Because we're kind of doing a Rimuru here. The idea being like you're getting minions, build, place, make minions stronger and stuff. Difference is we're just not being the cool Rimuru that, you know, actually is able to fight himself. And instead we're just letting our minions do all the work. we're going the other route here. As far as I'm aware, yeah, Yielding doesn't have any extra things here. Great Sage does have a thing for clicking on, which gives me thought acceleration, which makes me quicker and things. That's very useful. But okay, looking around this area though, is there any more? I'm trying to look the sky and just anything I can grab now before I leave, and then I guess we'll dive down. We'll see what we can do down below. Realistically though, yeah, I don't need armor for myself. Well, I mean, I probably do, but like, I don't need armor for myself in the sense of like, it doesn't matter if I die. It's more to do with my minions. But it would still be probably good to grab some if I had extra for myself. But the main thing would be armoring up a minion that I want to keep alive. Because effectively, I need to get a hold of a minion, then keep him around for long enough that I can then use him. Because as far as I'm aware, yielding, there's a whole system thing in place, but once you get a minion, time starts ticking by, basically. And the longer you're with the minion, the more of its power you absorb when it passes. But I think I need to be with the minion for like 30 minutes or something to get all of its energy. Which, cool. Flip side though, yeah, I need to also get a minion. Which, I don't think I want to just grab a villager. Because thankfully, yeah, with the appraisal here, I can see how much things we've got. I'm pretty sure I could technically grab like a villager. If I'm not mistaken. Again, I haven't played this mod a little bit. But I think I can grab like, I think I could grab a villager technically. Actually, I'm saying no, actually, I don't think I can name a villager. No, you can't. You can't name humanoids. I'm confused in the fact that I normally used to use the... I had a skill that made everything my minion, basically. Even if it was like this, it would hypnotize them or whatever. I forget what his name was. Okay, yeah, never mind. So we can't just grab a minion in the form of a villager and just hang out with them. No, we need to go grab our own monster-type minion and drag them along. How is this gonna work? Well, first off, we need to clear our way of getting down. Which should be easy enough, because we just have to do this. Second, yeah, we need to get resources. That's just a thing. We need resources. Now the fun begins. I need to avoid dying. That's gonna be great. I don't know what the odds of me managing that are. Oh, so I'm pretty sure for me to grab a minion, the minion has to be weaker than what I am. To some level. I can't just grab anything. So... automatic less slime. Can I grab a slime? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Ah, feck. So here comes one of the more challenging parts at the start. We are not able to do much of any fighting. The idea at the start is we're not going to be fighting. We're going to let our minion do the fighting. That creates a challenge at the start of avoiding fights. Tensura loves throwing stuff at you. Mainly these feckers, things like that. They're horrible. I feel like the red slimes are also just aggressive in general. Also, I think the creature I'm trying to get, I think, has to have lower EP than what I do. So I don't think I can grab a slime. I think my best... Wait, what? What's my EP again? It's like 700? Yeah, okay, so I could grab a slime. I could grab a really basic slime if I really wanted to. I don't want a big red one. I feel like the red ones are more aggressive, so we're going to ignore that one and look for a different slime, I think. Because sure. Actually, out of curiosity. Yeah, target would not split. Yeah. So there's no way I can get one of them. I need to get something way weaker and simpler. Unless I'm hoping it works this way. Unless I've forgotten and I actually need to get... Uh-oh. Golem! Golem, you fancy helping? I love the fact... So that was me dying, by the way. That was my unyielding kicking in and me dying. Okay, so I just got a womp there about something great. Okay, awesome. Love that. Yeah. Back up. There we go. So the stuff is having a million death markers and stuff. Yeah, we can just kind of keep doing this. We can create a duplicate and then throw our clone down and hope they survive a bit longer this time. But yeah, okay. Am I able to just grab someone via naming? I don't have to fear everyone, do I? I'm gonna have to fear things if they're of a certain strength level, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure I can just name certain things regardless. I'm hoping I remember how this works. Now, thankfully, because we have Great Sage, even if it does work the other way, and we do need to fear stuff, there is a way I can get abilities like that, I'm pretty sure. Because Great Sage gives me the ability to copy abilities. So my problem is, though, is again, it comes down to my starting energy. I don't have a lot of it, and if I use to have to copy, I don't think I have enough for anything else, so I feel like I really don't want to do that. Also, fish? Yeah, you're razor strong. Oh, here's a bunch of fun stuff. My God. Yeah, I'll be taking all this. So, as a note, if I die, I go back up there and blip, blip, blip. That is not a problem, so long as I have nothing in my hands and nothing, no armor, because then all my stuff will get moved. That's what killed me the last time. Okay, that makes more sense. So long as I have nothing on me, I can just keep dying, and I'll just keep coming back up here, and I won't lose anything. I forgot. It's not even the dogs that are the big threat though. It's the lizards, isn't it? They're the things that are gonna cause me a real headache. Okay. Cause yeah, at this stage they hit harder than our HP. I can't survive them. Okay, I need resources. I need to build myself up. I need to gather better materials and things. Mainly in the getting magic ore department. Getting magic ore is always a pain. At the start, sure, we can try and do something to make it work. Also, I really want to try and like grab a cat or something, just to see if I'm able to grab it as a minion. I am curious. Also, yeah, I think with Golem is that strong compared to me that I cannot see its energy apparently. So that's interesting. I completely forgot that's how that worked. Hey cat, you feel like submitting to me? No, that's a shame, and even worse, now the lizards have found us. Oh God, we are not that quick. I am not entirely convinced we can get around without the lizards catching us. There's quite a few of them. Why are there so many? Holy feck. I forgot how hostile the start of this game is. Look at them all. Feckers are spawning everywhere. What the feck? Can you get up here? Can you get up here? No? Good. God, terrifying. The crazy thing is they can actually get up here to do their jump. If they do their jump at the correct point, they can probably get up here. Oh, I hate that. Look how many there are. I hate them. I hate them so much. These lizards are a nightmare because they are decently strong and they spawn in high numbers in this mod. And there's a group of Diablos. So, going from bad to worse, a group of Diablos is probably the worst thing come across at this stage because they have sonic attacks, which is terrifying. Hey, dude, you want to submit to me? Target doesn't want to submit. Oh, you're going to make this even more complicated. No, what do you mean you won't submit? Pigs have 10 EP, so there's literally no point trying to grab them. They can't fight. I need something easy to grab at the start. I need something. It's like, I'm pretty sure if I grabbed like a pig or something like that, even if like I'd have to wait half an hour to gain all its power. What about you? Any chance you would just submit? No. The things, okay, I'm beginning to wonder if things just don't submit until the fear effect's on. Okay, that means I got to try and get the fear effect. Well, that caused a whole different kind of complication because I don't think I'm going to be able to grab that super easily. Yeah, okay, so they're all behaving the way I thought they were. Oh, crap. That creates another big complication because I need a way to cause the fear effect on them so they'll submit. Otherwise, they won't submit. There is a way of doing that. I'd have to get a hold of a dire wolf and analyze it for its skill, the roar attack. That sounds horrendous. I forgot things won't submit unless they're thingied. Okay, so that means I might not be able to keep Great Sage then. I might have to trade in Great Sage for a different skill. Just really sucky, because there's a different skill that just charms things around you. I could use that skill and just name stuff, and that would allow me to get easy minions from the get-go. That would be one way of doing it. But I think does anything else have the roar attack? Does anything at all have the roar attack? If anything has the roar attack, I could potentially use it instead. What the? Okay, something just hit me there. Great. Obviously, much of this would be so much simpler if I could just fight myself and, you know, gain the energy that way and gain the skill normally. Because naturally, you do gain the skill if your EP's higher. And honestly, this might just come down to a thing of if I started as a better race than a slime, might be advantageous then. Because potentially just me being a slime is the issue here. If I wasn't a slime, then maybe I would just be able to get the skill from the get-go. I'm trying to remember if dog there can have the skill. These dogs are obviously way easier to deal with than, like, a lot of things. I don't remember if this is how it works. Hey, well, can one of you dogs come over here for a minute so I can try this? The analyze skill from Great Sage allows me to copy skills from things. I just need to copy something that has the roar skill. That, in theory, would then get me the roar skill. I'm hoping I have enough magicals to allow me to capture just that skill. Because I don't think that skill is super costly on like certain like other starter ones. So I might be okay. Oh, I do hate the idea that I'm trying to look for a dire wolf at this stage though. Like, I can't convincing dog to come to the hole is not the easiest thing, because dog is annoying. There are dire wolves. Okay. I'm going to mine my way over to dire wolves. I'm going to hope and pray that they don't notice me and roar attack me, because that will just insta-kill me. Just need to somehow get close enough to one I can... try. Oh god, where the fuck have they got? I don't want to step out because I know what will happen. Oh god. I could create a backup here in this hole, I suppose. If I do backup removed and create another one there. So if I die, I come back instantly just in this area. Where did direwolves go? That answers that question. There they are there. Create another backup. Right, guys, I need you to, like, chill just in the hole, preferably. So I can, like, catch you for a moment. Yes. Come on. Ow. Never mind. Holy fat, they can still hit me. Damn it. I was really, really hoping they wouldn't be able to hit me from there. Try to create some kind of cheesy way I can get a hold of them. It ain't simple. I can fit under hash slabs and stuff, so I can like do junk like this. I need the dialogues to get aggroed and fall in hole. These things are literally standing directly above me, aren't they? Like they're literally refusing to stand just next to me. They literally are forcing themselves to stand anywhere but where I can see them. It's so irritating, guys. I just need to see you for a moment, please. They have freaking step assist. Okay, so luckily the roar doesn't kill me in one hit, so that's at least something. But yeah. Thought communication is required. That's not the skill I wanted! Bitch! I don't know why this apparently isn't good enough. I need to be like right in their face for the work. Come on. Come on. Please this time I can still get this one skill. I just need this stupid roar skill. Then I just need to hope I have enough magicals to actually be able to learn it. If I can't learn it, then this entire idea just goes in the bin. I have to start again. With a stronger race, I guess. Because apparently just being a slime is not enough. Okay, I think I've got a kind of solution here. It's not great, but it works. Yes! Okay, we've got it. And as far as I'm aware, yes, the skill just comes pre-done. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're not entirely screwed then. Why am I present slipping again? Oh no. Don't tell me it's doing that thing. Oh, please don't tell me it's doing that thing where it makes it so each present is all the same thing. Oh, it is. Oh, that's a stupid bug that's reappeared its ugly head in the latest version. Okay, but that logic I can only have 3 skills then, so that's great. I am down to so few magicals now. I don't know if this is going to be workable, but whatever. We'll see what we can do. Oh my god, I'm getting chased by so many things, darn! Self-regeneration turned out due to lack of magicals. Yeah, that makes sense given what I'm being chased by. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so going out at night is a terrible idea. Okay, time to test the thing. Roar! Doesn't want to submit. You have mastered the thing. Great, but I still can't make a target submit. Please tell me golems now are fighting things and stuff. No, stuff's fighting each other. I think a direwolf roared something there, which worked for me. Awesome. Okay, we have a roar attack, which can cause fear effects. Now I just need to make something submit to me. It comes with its own problems, because I'm not exactly strong at this current stage. Guessing I need to find something incredibly weak in order to make it submit. What's the weakest thing we can capture? I'm not trying to remember how the heck the taming system in this works. It's been so long since I've done this, but Okay, may have a slight issue. If it works in the sense that my magicals have to be higher than the target's EP, then yeah, playing as a slime is just a no-go. I was under the impression that my EP had to be higher than their EP. I'm beginning to think that's not the case because, well, yeah, I have a 500 EP and things weaker than that are not submitting. You're pretty weak. Oh, finally, something. So you target. You're mine. Alright, cool. Dude, I need you to follow. I prefer you to not be aggressive because I'm going to need you to, like, come to my cave and chill out with me for a bit. Hiding here, hiding here. Okay, I need my slime to come in here. We want the fecker to come in here and hide. Honestly, it doesn't even matter if he does. I just need him, okay, I need him to not be fighting. I need him to not die. I need him to come inside here, preferably. And I just need to chill with him for a bit. Essentially. Okay, so I could make him submit, though. So that worked. That's something. I'll take what I can get here. Okay, oddly enough, one, my slime seems to have gained power. Don't know how that happened. Two, things are just kind of walking into it, which honestly kind of works out for me because things disintegrate when you walk into slime. Okay, how does this work up again? How does this work? Can I just back up this and remove that? It's not what I want to do. We need that boy there. Is it default? Can I just like check? Yes, there we go. Unyielding points. I forgot this system works because I forgot exactly how it works. But basically, this thing will build up unyielding points just by being near me. Then when it dies, I get its power. Which is effectively just how this needs to work. I need to gather up a bunch of minions and slowly build myself up so I can capture stronger minions. I'm so glad I captured something. I was beginning to worry that I'd have to scrap this and just try a stronger race. I was beginning to think a slime was a no-go. But luckily, I think I had just enough magicals to overwhelm this fecker, because slimes have variable EPs depending on their size. I didn't expect this fecker to be worth as much, or to have as low a thing as it did. But it did. Also, if I could convince my slime just to, like... If I could convince something to just stay in my slime long enough and die... my slime would technically get stronger by that logic. It's doable. Well, this is somehow just end up becoming the place where we're kind of making base. I didn't think this is how things were going to end up, but here we are. Okay. It's going to store away some of the bits, because I need inventory space, to be honest, just in case. I need item, but I don't want to have stuff in hand. So yeah, we'll dump some bits there and there, and dum-ba-dum. Yeah, this is sort of end up just becoming my sort of base for now on the grounds. Sure. Good at marked and things. Okay, well, so long as I'm within 30 blocks of this guy, he'll keep gathering up points. After that time passes, effectively at that point, it's just that we can kind of go for it. We can effectively just go, right, we're going to go out in the world. He's going to join us. And he's just going to fight whatever comes for us, and we'll shoot. Whoever wins. If he wins, he gets stronger. If he dies, I get EP. Which, honestly, I kind of need, because I don't have any magicals at this point, so... I'm hoping when he dies, I get EP, I get magicals out of that too. Otherwise, this is a complete disaster. I will actually have to fight at that point, because at that point, you can't win a run without... without doing some fighting yourself. I was worried we could do this with just minions, with me doing minimum involvement. Or I'd have to take a different skill. Wait, isn't there a skill that you steal magicals? No, or maybe? Probably, I'm trying to remember. Is it Greed or Envy? I think one of them steals EP. I don't remember if it steals magicals, though. I feel like it steals magicals, but it doesn't steal... thingy. It doesn't steal, Battle Will Aura. Which, honestly, is fine. We don't plan to use Aura in this one at all. Our Aura being low is dangerous if an enemy has the ability, the energy steal ability, but that's about it. And that's only a deadly ability that Hinata uses it. Thing is, though, with the idea of this run, we shouldn't be the ones fighting Hinata. And that's what we're sending minions in for. Well, hopefully we'll have enough unique skills to buff them so they'll actually be able to do it. Because, yeah, ain't looking good so far. Run's already started. It's off to a rocky start. But honestly, I had a rocky start with the magic run anyway. So I was kind of already prepared with this idea. Like, I already suspected it was going to be a painful start. But now we have a minion. I just need to wait for the results of this minion to come out and see how much we get out of it. I just don't remember how much. I remember how many unyielding points we need for a thing to kick in. I thought for a second now I went and checked back at the old YouTube comments, because obviously I used unyielding a bunch during the roguelike, and people gave a bunch of information about it. Including, I'm pretty sure, how many points you require in order to get all your energy from one of these chaps. Thing is, though, I'm pretty sure that information was given either via the live stream or in Discord. Because I looked up unyielding in my YouTube comments, and there's like one comment that actually mentions unyielding, and the rest are just other random. I don't know if there was any comments that actually mentioned it, darn. Oh, there goes that easy source of information. Alright, how long do I feel like waiting with this guy then? Becomes a question. How long do I wait with him to try and get that 242 AP? Meanwhile, I just need to hull pick and somehow take care and kill some other creatures nearby. He probably won't be able to because there's a lot of really strong stuff up there because Gilmore Guy is in. Okay, I suppose option 2 is I bring Chap along with me and we go and try and grab more people. Because, yeah, well, I can't grab things like that slime. We can totally grab... Can I... Wait, where is slime? He's still in here. Wait, what? Follow. Did I say the Wonder by accident there? I might have done. Yeah, okay. My other option is, though, yeah, if I bring him back, maybe I can look for more people to recruit while we're chilling, is my thought. It's not impossible. It's also not super likely, though. Oh, my lord. Yeah, never mind. I thought I had to go grab more half slabs and stuff for a moment there, but yeah, maybe I don't do that. Maybe... Right now I'm just trying to get this fecker out the door. My thought is if I can lead an enemy nearby, maybe it'll, like, walk onto him. And, like, just die, preferably. Wondering if that'd be possible. Hey, do you want to, like, follow and, like, stand on the slime for a bit? Like, they will for a second, but they won't stay on him, unfortunately. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members AdenIsGone, and our ANBU members MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra special support.